Hey everyone, happy full moon in Aquarius, August 15th. It's a corn moon / sturgeon moon. And a few minutes ago, I just heard our local coyote pack howling. That is very fascinating. So instead of wolves, I hear coyotes. And yeah. So I'm gonna go over here since they're pretty close. They're literally like up the road from me. I have a circle of protection for my property that I put there with some Florida water, and I lit it on fire. That protects my property. Oh, this might be a quick video. I'm on my bare feet. Ow! Did some shopping today. Got some more school supplies for the kids and a little bit more food. So I am gonna do a little card shuffle in the full moon. I did a full moon ritual inside earlier. And I am going to be doing this deck by Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors Oracle Cards. It's a pretty good deck. I thought this would be a good full moon deck to use. Now my son's howling. That's funny. Funny boy. Yeah, I should have started rolling as soon as I heard the coyotes howling in the distance. They're literally down the road in this park called Watershed, which I tend to go to occasionally to walk around the pathways and stuff, trails. A lot of people go there with their dogs, and some go to run for fun, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to put you guys down. I'm sorry I don't have a tripod. I'm using my phone. It has this really dorky looking stand. So, yeah, leaf just fell down. So, I'm going to put you guys down for a second while I shuffle the cards. Oh, wow. And as soon as I split the deck, look what I got. The moon card. Isn't that cool? Full moon at that one. But that's not what I'm going to read yet. If it comes out in the reading, so be it. This is only going to be a one card spread. This is for everybody. Full moon advice for everybody. Oh, that was a really shitty shuffle. Shitty shuffle. I'll do it right here. I just don't want to shuffle tonight. Dang it. It's kind of awkward the way I'm doing it, I guess. I'm used to doing it sitting down at a table. That's a little better. I just did a drawing or card reading today on myself. I don't do them too often. It's not good to do them too often. I hear my son in the background. He's inside playing around. Should be in bed. All hyped up. So, let's see what we get for the full moon. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is even better. I'm gonna do like kind of a 2-card thing, bottom deck and top of the deck. So we got the wolf or winter. It says take care of your needs. So winter will be coming eventually, right after fall. So that's only in 2 seasons from now, and it's almost fall now, so technically 1 season from now if you want to count that summer's almost ending. But funny how we were talking about howling at the moon. And we got the symbol of the wolf. No, it does say winter. That doesn't necessarily mean this only applies to winter. Don't mind me, I'm listening to different things outside. We have different nocturnal creatures in the bushes. So let's look up what this means. And this is applying to everyone on this full moon. So I will look at the book, and then I'll kind of give you like an intuition. Alright. Don't know what that was. It's more like in the symbol section. Oh, come on. There it is. Alright. You guys can read along with me if you want. Alright. Winter, take care of your needs. The message is, do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many in the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. Bend it so I can read it a little bit better. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. So, especially since the moon is full, pretty sure they're out and about. And we do have wolves here, just not that local, mainly coyotes, but the wolves are here. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know the wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. Extended message. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread card, or of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So yeah, like I was saying, just because it says winter, it's not winter, doesn't mean it doesn't apply to the near future. So make sure to take care of your needs. If you feel like being a lone wolf, okay, it's fine. They do better in a pack, but even a lone wolf can survive. My nose is itching like crazy, I'm sorry. So what do you see? What do I see? This wolf has golden eyes, kind of has a brownish hue. Notice there's a lot of brown in the card. Brown being an earth element, meaning stay grounded. And all that you do, you feel kind of like off kilter. Make sure you find time to ground yourself so you don't feel like your head's all up in the clouds all the time. Notice there's one dark snowflake and a couple light snowflakes, which means this is basically winter will be coming. Pun intended, Game of Thrones fans. This could represent the darkness. There is darkness, but there is also light. And think of winter. How when we prepare in winter, we kind of go inside, we stay inside. Yeah, okay, if it snows, we go outside and play for a little bit. We always retire back inside. So it's almost into summer, beginning of fall. School's starting. You're going to start eating more fall-related stuff, food-wise. Squashes and things like that. One part of take care of your needs could be your health. Stay grounded by eating healthy foods. I'm not sure what's brown, but I wouldn't say brown foods per se. I would say any food that comes from the earth, like grows in the ground, not like trees, but stuff that like stuff that you would harvest from the ground, not from higher up. Also would be a good time to take care of any kind of stuff that would be a problem in the winter. Now would be a good time to fix it, like say, check your furnace. That's another thing. That's another need. You need heat during the winter, correct? Well, summer's winding down. It's not going to be warm anymore. So check your furnace. Make sure you stay warm. This wolf has fur to keep him warm. But we're humans. We don't have fur. So make sure that all your faucets and everything are ready for the winter. Make sure the outdoor faucets are covered. Make sure all the faucets are like any hoses are disconnected on the outside, and cover them up, insulate them so they don't freeze your pipes. And then you'll have an issue when comes spring, your pipes burst. Trust me, I've had that issue. It sucks. What else? See, what other needs? What other needs pop up when you think of winter coming? Into summer, beginning of fall, then winter. Think about clothing. Make sure you are properly prepared with warm clothing. Have your furnace checked. Make sure it's still working. Make sure your electric heaters are working properly. Make sure you have warm clothes for the winter. Make sure you have plenty of food for the winter. Make sure others are taken care of within your family. A wolf is a pack animal. He takes care of his family. Alphas make sure that the rest of the pack gets fed. So make sure you have plenty of food for the winter. That's also another thing. School's starting, so be prepared for school. I've already done that. Got school supplies. We're all set. Make sure your kids have proper clothes for when the weather changes. There's lots of things you could think of. Maybe spend the last few months before winter going outside in nature, grounding yourself in nature, walking barefoot if you can, going to the beach. All this before it starts to get cooler. Before the snow starts falling, like in this picture. Do that. And then prepare to end up staying inside for the next few months when winter comes. So yeah, a neat little thing on the back. The owl, dream catcher, horns, bells, symbols. The owl is a sign of wisdom. Dream catcher catches dreams. Antlers is a sign of masculinity. Stuff like that. It's got all the planetary symbols on there. It's pretty cool. So yeah, think about it. How can you take care of your needs from now until winter? That is your full moon reading for August 15th in the sign of Aquarius on this corn/sturgeon moon. So the bottom card, oops, the other one fell down. The bottom card, I actually got this in one of my personal reading today. And I can already tell you, I don't even have to look it up. It's a white feather, which symbolizes your guardian angel. It says, you are not alone. And usually when you get this in a reading, it's a sign from your spirit guides that they are around. And if you see a white feather when you're walking outside or wherever in your path, it means that they are around and you are not alone. If you have asked for their assistance, they are there. So this is like the overall energy. It's kind of cool because it's a full moon and this is a white feather. It makes sense. So if you need your guardian angel, call upon them, or your spirit guide, whatever you believe in. They'll be there, and they'll leave you signs like a white feather that they're around. I usually get black feathers. I've only gotten like maybe one white feather, but a lot of times I get a lot of black feathers or gray feathers. And they don't have to be white. They just have to be like a feather that's in your path that wouldn't normally be there, especially if there's no birds around. And crows rarely leave their They rarely leave their feathers laying around because they use them in their nests and stuff. So if you see a feather, you can pick it up and thank the spirit, or you can leave it and say thank you and just, recognize that they're there and then move on. But yeah, that's the overall energy. The other one was for the full moon. This is kind of like maybe just for today's energy. Whoa, that was trippy. A green flash. Guess that was a sign saying, yep, agreement. So yeah, that's that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful... See my bare feet? I'm trying to ground myself walking barefoot. I've hit a couple of stones. No big deal. I hope you guys have a little fun tonight. If you don't, hope you have a good rest. Don't try to stay up too long. We got to adjust our schedules as, time is going to change. We're going to fall backwards an hour, and that's really going to suck. So, anyways, hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Sorry this wasn't it was only long because I decided to do the reading, but I didn't want to walk around because full moon's kind of obscured. Is that even a word? Obscured. Behind some clouds and behind the trees, so you can't really see it. So, with that, have a good one. Bye.